Hi students, I would like to share the solution of question number 6 of your exercise 6.1 as well question number 7 of your same exercise 6.1. So let us see the solution of question number 6, how to solve this problem. Here the problem is POQ is a line, ray OR is given perpendicular to OQ, QS is another ray lying between these two rays OP and OR, and we need to prove that angle ROS is equal to half of whole this QOS minus POS. So, as already I have told you, in solving the geometry problems, you need to take care of these two things first. What is given to you? So, write down that information. POQ is a straight line. So, POQ is a straight line, first of all. Then, your OR is given perpendicular to PQ. This is given. And another ray OS somewhere is lying between those two OP and OR. Then next part, what do I need to prove here is that is angle ROS is equal to half of angle this difference QOS minus POS. So this is the important thing that I need to keep a watch upon this. What do I need in my proof? So as soon as you will start with the proof, you focus your attention upon this figure as well. What do I need to prove is I need angle ROS, I need angle QOS and POS. So here if I give a look to this figure, you see that somewhere you are getting this angle QOR as well as POS. So QOS as well as this angle POS somewhere are forming a linear pair. QOS plus angle POS then is equal to 180 degree. I can write the reason for that is a linear pair. As you all are aware that tools we need to solve these problems are the properties of your lines and angles, and this linear pair axiom is one of the property or utility which we have to use here. Then you need this angle ROS also. So if we see here somewhere ROS is one of the angle which is lying to the same side of this straight line POQ. So if I write the another relation with respect to this angle ROQ, that is angle ROQ plus your angle POR, somewhere again I am getting is equal to 180 degree. Again the reason is same, that is linear pair axiom. But now you see I need this ROS, QOS and POS. So here it is QOS, POS, ROQ and POR. Both are not required, but I know that angle ROQ is given equal to 90 degree. So from here I can calculate the value of POR, and this becomes again is equal to what? 90 degree. So POR is also equal to 90 degree. Now if you see the figure, this POR I just can split into two angles, that is your POS plus angle ROS. POS plus ROS is equal to 90 degree, because this is my need. ROS I need here, ROS is there, POS again is the part of somewhere that I need to prove, and QOS already I have taken in this result number 1. QOS plus you can give it a number 1, and here if this is 180 degree, you also can make it 180 degree, that is multiply both the sides by 2. So POS plus ROS, that is the twice of this, will be equal to twice of 90 degree. It also becomes is equal to 180 degree, and this equation you can take as number 2. So QOS plus POS and twice of this. Now I can compare the two, and from 1 and 2, somewhere you will be getting twice of angle POS plus twice of angle ROS is equal to angle QOS plus angle POS, isn't it? Because as per the linear pair axioms, if two results are equal to the same, then those two results are always equal to each other. Now my subject is angle ROS, so I will keep it here and will shift this to that side. So I will be getting twice of angle ROS is equal to angle QOS ROS plus angle POS minus twice of angle POS and twice of angle ROS then will be equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. And finally I need this is equal to half of the difference. So if you will shift 2 to that side, so I can conclude finally that angle ROS is equal to half of whole of this result, that is angle QOS minus angle POS, which I need to prove. Hence proved. So simple phenomenon, but I shared with you. You need to keep a check that what is given and what is to prove. Straight way I am using this POQ is a line, so straight line property, linear pair. And what do I need? I am focusing my attention upon those angles only. What do I need in my proof? And by giving these equation and comparing the results, I hope all of you will get it conveniently. What do you need at last? That is angle ROS is equal to half of angle whole, that is QOS minus POS. So that is the solution of your question number 6. Now let us come to this question number 7. It is given that angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree and XY is produced to point P. You need to draw a figure from the information. So first part, you need to draw a figure. I hope all of you have the idea that how to go for the angle of 64 degree. Approximately this will be coming something like this, 64 degree. So you can just draw about 60, that will be 64, and this is X, Y and Z. Then XY is produced, as any line can be produced infinitely in any of the direction, but whatever the point is P. So remember, if XY you have produced up to P, that means X, Y and P are lying on the same line. Now this is the figure, but we can draw from this information. Now if ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, as soon as you have produced this XY to P, you are getting this another angle there coming into picture is your ZYP. So this is the ZYP angle I am showing here, and finally this is bisected by a ray YQ, it is given to you. So YQ suppose divides this ZYP into two parts, that is angle 1 and angle 2, and these are given equal to each other. Find XYQ. So I need to determine the value of your this angle X, Y and Q, as well the reflex angle of your Q, Y, P. So that you know all, if this is Q, Y and P, somewhere I need to determine these degrees, and then by subtracting that degree from 360 degree, I will be able to get the reflex angle, that is this one, from 360 degree. Reflex angle QYP is equal to 360 degree minus angle QYP. So means my target is to find this QYP. As I said that 1 is equal to 2, let us say x degree each. Now then again come back to the utility. What we do need here, again XYP is a line. So XYP is a line. So the line is straight, as these are collinear. So 1 plus 2 plus 64. So therefore angle 1 plus angle 2 plus 64 again is equal to 180 degree. Again the reason is linear pair axiom, and this is x plus 64 is equal to 180 degree. 2x is equal to 180 minus 64. So that is equal to 1, 1 and 6. In that way you will be getting 116 upon 2, somewhere that is equal to 58 degree. So if x is equal to 58, so you see here this is equal to 58. So my answer for reflex angle QYP will be straight way 360 minus 58, and it comes is equal to 302 degree. The another part you need to calculate was find XYQ. So XYQ and XYQ will be equal to 64 plus 58, as this is also now 58. This is also 58. So your answer will be 64 plus 58, that is equal to 122 degree. So two answers will be there, XYQ Q is equal to 122 and reflex angle Q by P will be equal to 302 degree. So I felt that you need the solution of these two. So please go through these solutions and make these solutions fair in your notebooks also. Now on behalf of this exercise and the properties of lines and angles, please note down these three questions now I'm giving to you, and that is an assignment you have to solve today. So first question for today's assignment is, in the figure find the value of angle QRP when this QP is given parallel to RT. Figure is given in which QPR is a triangle, P is marked at 62 degree and angle TRS is equal to 57 degree, where PQ is given parallel to RT. Second question for today's assignment is, in figure ABC is a triangle. You can see that ABC is a triangle in which the ratio of these three angles, that is A is to B is to C, is given as 3:1:2, and this EC is perpendicular to AC. On behalf of this information, you need to calculate the degrees of ECD. And third question for today's assignment is, again the figure is given in which ABC again is a triangle, and this BD is given the bisector of whole angle ABC, and BE is drawn perpendicular to AC. On behalf of this information given in the question, you need to prove this angle EBD, that is this angle EBD, is equal to half of whole of angle A minus angle C. So remedy I will share with you in coming days. You try your level best to get the solution of these three questions on behalf of your first exercise, that is 6.1. Tomorrow I will be sending you the solution of selected questions from exercise 6.2. Thank you and have a nice time.